Alright,
Very repaired.
ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls,
Dungeon rings!
it's the last. It's the last time. I'm probably gonna split this one into 5 and 5 because it's gonna take a really long time. So this episode will be 41 through 45, and then we will finish off with 46 through 50. Because this is gonna take what we've been streaming and recording for about what two and a half
2 hours. The stream is at 2 hours and 12 minutes.
Yeah, we'll probably be done in 3 hours. Like not 3 hours.
At the 3 hour mark.
Yeah.
Robots at the end isn't the worst. I would rather be Magos, but I'll take it. The Magos are the perfect enemies.
Yeah, Mambos aren't that bad.
They're light. Sometimes just the dudes with the helmets get a little annoying, but
I stood there for like too long doing one of these things. I was like zoning out. I was like, duh.
Just getting some taps.
Hey, I know this is like the what? Fifth episode. Really appreciate you guys sticking around and hanging out with us.
Sentry repair.
You are new here.
Lockdown.
Please subscribe. Like I know you joke about it. It really helps out a lot.
If you enjoy.
So, yeah, if you're enjoying, obviously, and if you do like what we do, follow us on Twitch at Horde TV. If you want to see us do this stuff live, so that you don't have to go back and rewatch it. Or you can watch it both and read it back. But no, seriously, follow on Twitch if you like
Twitch,
what you see here. And then if you're on YouTube, subscribe, like, comment, do the whole.
You're good to go.
We really appreciate it.
You know the spiel. You're on every video anyway.
You know the so I'm really enjoying playing this right now. I feel like time is flying by.
It does. Like I looked at the clock. It was at like 7 o'clock. I looked at the clock again. It was like 9. I'm like, jeez, what the heck happened? Yeah, dude. 9:05. Well, for you guys,
it's late for us.
For you, it's late.
For me, it's a little early. Vin doesn't go to sleep until like.
I just don't.
I might give Vin my Twitch account, and we can do a late night stream for you guys one day.
Maybe. That'd be interesting.
If you ever get a
I don't know what it would be.
You can always record. You can always screen capture Java Minecraft.
I don't even.
You can download like
I don't even.
I got you.
You can download a screen capture. I know Colin uses one for his PC games.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Then I would need to get like, cause I have it just on my MacBook and like.
Yeah.
You need some extra stuff. Like I probably want to get a mouse. So I can do that. Cause I have the trackpad.
You obviously.
I thought about it. I don't have a Twitch or YouTube. Okay. I mean, I like kind of heavy. I don't know. I watch a lot of YouTube, and I've uploaded one video in my life and deleted it. That's my thing. But I watch a ton, so I know like kind of what could do well and what can't, in a sense.
Well, tell me what I'm doing wrong. It's only been a week.
And we're not even like in a sense recording. We're doing like a mix of both.
Yeah, I mean, I like doing a mix of both, right? I really enjoy streaming. So like, if we weren't, I know we really aren't getting engagement in terms of like people like typing in chat or anything like that, but like.
But hey, it's a second time.
Exactly. Like I personally really enjoy. Actually, this is my third.
Yeah.
I did a little Animal Crossing stream. And Major Conky Dong came and joined. I will never forget Major Conky Dong. If he ever comes back.
Major Conky Dong, if you're hearing this, we appreciate you.
We appreciate you, Major. Really appreciate you. I mean, several times. It's so funny. It is a great. It is great. Yeah, you know, like we're not really. And this again. It's like I've been doing this what for like a whole week, 2 weeks maybe. And you know we're just doing it kind of for fun right now. I mean, it's just you know.
That's literally what it's been for. Like this is what we do when we just play without recording.
Yeah, I mean, what do we talk about? Like, do we talk constantly the whole time? No, not really.
Did you tap the
Most of it's just like shooting stuff about. Or most of it's just like shooting stuff about like you know what's going on in life and like what's you know what's going on in the game and stuff like that. And like I mean, it's pretty much what we're doing right now.
So we're just talking. Like at the time we've done this, I didn't even at the time I was like, are we recording?
Sentry reload.
Like you know, I know that and, like kind of like into it and stuff. You know, just realized these taps, how you know when they're done?
What?
The blue ring around it gets lighter, and when it reaches the ends, it gets there. That's so cool!
What?
So, you know when you're standing in a tab that's not done, and you see that blue ring going around?
Yeah.
So, it gets lighter. It turns from a dark blue to a light blue.
Really?
And it goes all the way around, and then once it reaches all ends of it, the tap shows up. I just noticed that. Next time you tap it, you'll see it. Just like watch the blue ring get like more light blue.
Here we go! Got another.
Did you upgrade that super, by the way? Did you upgrade it enough? I can use it with you, like in public.
Really?
Uh-huh.
So cool. I think I have it where like it lasts a while. Like I'm still just trucking.
Yeah, I think you probably had it set to like where for every,
this goes for like 30 seconds.
For every time you like hit with it, it extends.
Oh yeah, I have it.
Later.
Yeah, I have it set for every time I get execution, it recharges for me. But like this way, it's all that. Why do you have to do this?
Come on, man, get the fuck out of me. I'm down! That's what I'm saying, baby!
It's empty.
Out of ammo.
Locked and loaded.
What?
Said I'm out of ammo.
Go here?
I've run into an issue.
Got another.
What happened?
What happened?
My AirPods are dying.
You know what I did? I was use just one AirPod, and then when you see the one dying, switch it out.
Yeah, I might actually. I'm down.
Was that you down there? Up to the A.
I see you.
I'm staying on base.
I turned my wife's AirPods.
I actually gave my brother my original AirPods, so I got the Pros. I was gonna keep them just in case.
Energy tank is full.
And I think Vita already has them. So.
I'm currently charging one AirPod.
Now rebuild!
There you go. Yeah, so that's what I do. That's what I used to do with my my online classes. I would put one AirPod in because I know they didn't last the whole class, and then I would just switch it out.
Got him.
Just the times.
That's one thing I like about my class. It's only 50 minutes. Which is really nice.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a like a 3-hour lecture before? Because I know there are those
3-hour lecture. When I was in Oklahoma State, I don't.
Time's up, they're here!
know. I don't believe so. We have so much money. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, dude, it's great. What was I say? Because I remember the closest I've had to that was I had a class that had a lab after. So it was an hour. It was an hour 15 class, but then it had like another like hour 15 lab later after it.
Yeah, that'll do it.
So like that was the longest class I've ever had. But like I've seen kids who have like
Sentry upgraded.
3-hour classes 3 times a week. I'm like, how the heck? What do you do for 3 hours?
That's too much.
It is too much. Especially of one class. Like if it was like halfway through, it was a different class or something. But like 3 hours?
Yeah, that's.
I would never. But they had those at my community college. They had some of those like, late at night, like from like 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Like 3 times a week.
One dead tracker.
Wow, dude, like, I mean, at FAU, so like, so yes, I actually have had 3-hour lecture classes. At FAU, instead of doing class, like 1 class 2 days a week, you do 1 class 1 day a week.
And it's longer.
Right.
Okay.
So I think at Oklahoma State it was 2 days a week, and it was like an hour and a half per. But for FAU, where I used to go to school, it was 1 day a week, 3 hours, because 3 credit hours, right? So you have to do that in 3 hours of work.
Yeah.
Sentry repair.
Like my classes are, I'm so grateful they're 15 minutes. I think the longest they get, so like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so the way the school works is Monday, Wednesday, Fridays are the 50-minute classes, and then Tuesday, Thursdays are kind of more the days for like lab classes and like longer classes. They only meet 2 days a week, but I have for like an hour and then 15 minutes.
Right.
Which still isn't bad. That's heavy better. Like 75 minutes, I can. I mean, after that, I'm done. Like, that class that I had that one time, like, that was my last class of the day, which, like, I only really had 1 class. Like, I couldn't sit through 2 of those.
Got another.
Yeah, that's too much.
So she got sometimes.
Check them out. Mr. Ugly's uglier.
That's why I give credit to some of these kids that go to school. That's why I give credit to these high schoolers. Like, going to school for 7 hours is a lot.
Yeah, imagine teaching for 7 hours.
Yeah, so that's why teachers get so much credit. Like they do. Teachers get a lot of credit, but they just don't get paid the same. But they do get a ton of credit, which is nice.
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
You do. You're the ones. You're basic. You're helping. You're like a crucial part to a kid's childhood. Like very crucial.
Yeah.
Like I'd say next to parents and I'd say honestly after the parents, I'd say the teacher's probably the most important adult in a kid's life. Obviously besides like extended family and stuff like that. But yeah, teachers are so important. That's why they should be paid more.
Energy tap is full.
Let's go.
President Biden, if you're hearing this, which I really doubt, pay our teachers more, please.
I don't think you will ever.
And get rid of student loans, please.
Get rid of student loans, please.
We're actually getting there, man. We're getting there.
We'll see.
I've actually been a part of like a lot of. I've been helping with like those petitions online. Been helping that. I've been starting like all of them and like I get emails about them and I actually found out that the cancel student loans change.org thing was top 10 of all of them in the world. Or like it was the 10th biggest petition in the world last year.
Very cool.
So we're getting there. The plan, I think the plan was on the day he would sign an executive order to just like cancel. I doubt it.
Yeah, nothing's ever as good as it seems, right? But
And especially on his first day, I doubt that's what he's worried.
yeah, especially
Back in your hole.
And other political things that he wants. That's the last thing he wants. Voice our opinion on college.
how much power do you have?
I have 9.6.
Got another.
Okay. 9,600.
Oh, so you don't have that much.
Yeah, it's not a ton.
I think I'm gonna start building
This is not a good
a
GM.
weapons locker. What gun are you using with?
I got rid of the Nash. Yeah, there's no.
I'm gonna buy buy a weapon launcher
Enemy spotted! Unit
and start putting some of these weapons that we're getting away.
Yeah, let's
So
go!
for that inevitable boss wave to be ready.
I'm just praying it's not a major. We just got last round, like, if we get it again, like, it's
Mind if I
not
do?
gonna be fun. That and round 49 we really have to worry about. Like, that round we really have to be on
Shepard
it.
destroyed!
Because that round, I honestly just in bed round 58.
Weapons locker upgraded!
Okay, man, I'm trying to get, I just got a weapons locker up, and I'm putting 2 cyber rockets in there, so that can be helpful.
Try to what other enemies you don't want to
Got
see.
you!
Definitely.
Dude, they're really confused as to what I did over on this staircase that you're looking at right now. I put a bunch of barbed wire so that it takes them longer to get through, but then also does damage. It allows me to not have to completely repair a fence like one of the infrared ones.
Tracker down!
Because those are super expensive, so if they break
I'll take
those,
Here we go!
you just avoid making them. If I have
Yeah.
I just don't have it on.
Destroyed!
I think I want to put another
Doesn't compute.
so that we don't have to
Oh,
worry about this one.
Executing combat maneuvers.
Destroying these dudes right now. Like,
Sentry reloading!
This shock sentry didn't work.
they do, man. Those things are strong.
Pretty dope.
Oh, wait. Oh, I hate how the AIs just kill everything right away.
I'm trying to repair this.
MVP?
Yeah, I'm all set! Energy collected.
Wait,
I'm
how
trying
did
to
I
repair this
upgrade.
tap as much as possible.
Why did way more damage?
Alright, 45, here we go,
30 seconds to
halfway.
regroup.
Once we finish this one, we'll be halfway. To the end
Tap
of
taking damage!
this wave is going to
Okay.
take a long time.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
Why is that?
Oh,
Oh, it's a half boss wave. Wait, how do I skip?
Don't
Does it
skip
not let
yet,
you
my
skip?
guy. It's LB and
Protect
RB.
the energy tap!
I clicked it, it didn't. Oh, now it worked.
Dude, you didn't get any of the taps?
I was in base!
Energy collected!
The stump, that's what it's called.
Energy tap
Reference to
upgraded!
episode. You're real if you wouldn't know.
Here we go!
Tap's taking damage. Revive me.
Where are you? I'm just curious.
I'm back in the base, my guy. Maybe you should,
I'm like right here, my guy.
Shotgun!
Relax.
oh my guy, alright.
Oh, the angle to shoot at him and he can't hit me. Oh, he's coming.
I owe you one!
Oh,
Tap's taking damage!
alright, do you have a good angle on this stuff?
I'm shooting this one on the right side. Yeah, it's good.
Here we go! Tap's taking damage!
Oh yeah. We're focused.
It's dead. I killed it. Oh wait, so come over to this tap. Okay, after this round I'll show you how to tap.
The tap's nearly destroyed! Protect the energy tank!
Hooey. Alright, grab this salvo.
Mama.
Baby!
This is Zulu Mama, you're right.
Alright. Oh! Why?
Oh, man, did you really just walk up to that?
Baby, I got you.
I saw ammo, and I couldn't resist.
Ha! Who's next? Shock out!
You see my idea?
I mean, I'm just annihilating salvo rounds, so sort of.
Done!
Ah!
Map destroyed! We need to resecure it!
Oh, yeah! Sorry!
Start repairing some stuff.
Ah!
Sentry
One
reloading!
side, one side, one side.
And singing the run inside song.
Hey, it worked.
Sentry repaired!
Alright, after this round, I'll show you the whole tap.
Sentry reloading!
If you guys want to see how you can tell them to tap, look at the next video. See you guys later.